Hello there, my cosmic kittens and planetary puppies of those who identify with the divine masculine vibe. It's that time again for your energy forecast for the week ahead. Though this is timeless, and when you find this, it's for you. All right, we have a lot of strong and wild energies coming in, so I have been trying to record this a few times, and the energy is just whipping me everywhere, so please bear with me. And take what resonates, pitch out the rest. And please always remember there's never gender or specifics. It's all energy, okay? I shouldn't say specifics, but see, there is that energy. Main influential energy hitting the divine masculine this week, the maze. Now, there's two things. We have a girl sitting here in the gazebo. She's done running around. She's tired, okay? It's just... I know when I clear my mind, I'll be able to walk back out into the maze, and I'll be able to clearly see the paths I've been treading. So I won't go on those because obviously they're not leading me anywhere. I busted through a bush. That's how I ended up in the middle. I'm like, oh, phew, I made it somewhere new. Okay. And for others, still running around the maze, running into blockages, running into obstacles. Okay. Some of it is in your head. Just when you start getting to that epiphany, you detour. Some of you detouring to outer distractions outside yourself, okay? It could be, sex, drugs, or rock and roll. Okay. But Spirit's coming in very heavy. The second strongest main influential energy, the scythe. Cutting everything away. For some of you in that maze, it's taken like, I just need to see clear so I can move forward. I need a sign. I need clarity. Spirit's going to literally cut a clearer path for you to get to your new destination. Okay. Now, for others, it's like Spirit's coming in slinging those things that you're still hanging on to. Okay. Some of the truths may come through from friends that have known you for years. People maybe you haven't spoke to in a long time, they just kind of pulled back and maybe went over there. Or maybe you stopped talking to them for whatever reason. Communication is very, very strong this week. That Gemini energy with the new moon is really pushing for action. It's almost like we get hit with it and go, okay, I'm doing it. And we just boom. Especially with communication. If you've been holding off on whatever communication you need to take, or you've been wanting to take, or been feeling to take, like for some of you it's been years, do it this week. Okay, Spirit's definitely going to be cutting away any resistance to that. It's almost like subconsciously doing it. It's like was that drunk texting, like some people go, yeah, I haven't talked to them for a while, but you would never have done it sober. And then go, oh crap, who's this? Oh, I didn't even remember sending that. It's like that, but it'll be a good thing. It'll be a good thing, okay, because we have the scythe and the letter, okay? Okay, that's for some of you. Now, this also means that there's something coming in, some message. This could be a spiritual message. It could be a message from a friend. Something that's going to cut hard, that sucker punch, okay? Something you knew. Everybody's intuition is up in the collective, so it's not like we haven't been having these feelings. We've just been distracting ourselves, right? Running around the maze. The theater of our minds. But without of that comes the bouquet, unexpected, something that's really going to make you happy. Right on the tail end of this. So that'll happen, then this is going to come in. You're, whoa, okay, yay. Because at that point, you're going to embrace that. You're going to grab on there. Oh, thank God. Yes. And off you go. Okay. And for those of you who have been putting off that particular communication, it could be to a divine feminine or masculine. These are energies, not gendered, to someone you've been wanting to reach out to, some of you want to talk to. This could be friends, families. This could even be a job. You like maybe you hadn't heard from you, but you keep looking back at that. Go ahead and reach out. Even if it's been months, you'd be surprised. Something good is going to come out of that, okay? Especially for those of you divine masculines who are intuitive and have a feeling about someone. Maybe you've been watching them. I have this page of swords flash in my head. And you've been drawn to them, but you've not said a word. Okay. Spirit is going to bring an opportunity or some kind of opening, and you're in. Okay. And it's going to surprise you. Okay. It's going to surprise you. You'll be so glad you did that. Now, here's another interesting side of this too. Speaking of love. Okay. We have the scythe with the mace. Okay. Cutting away everything, blocking what? Blocking, I call her the Amazon girl. Okay, this is Sarah Marchetti's deck. So those of you who've had readings by me know why I'm doing this with my hand. Someone's waiting. They've been patiently waiting. So she doesn't look like she's patient. She goes, look, I got my makeup on. I got my, everything's in good shape. Doing the, I'm waiting. They can feel it. They can feel you right there. They're going to cut for quite a few of you watching. They are going to, Spirit's cutting a clear path to that divine counterpart, because it is now time for the divine counterparts to literally start coming together. Okay. I just keep feeling like some of you actually know who they are. Some of you have been avoiding them because you don't feel that for some reasons, I don't know why I'm channeling this, you feel like it's not going to work out somehow because of maybe something, a belief system maybe, or fear on your end. Okay. But Spirit is definitely bringing a strong energy. Of breaking down and cutting away of belief systems. Whether either it's going to be you with the aha, I get it, and off you go, or it's going to be, for those of you that the Spirit's going to have to slash and burn things around you that need to go, that are a part of that, make it very clear for you. Okay. We do have the scythe with the cross. And this doesn't necessarily mean spirituality, but it's what you believe in for yourself. What feels good for you without everybody else's opinion. Like I always say, like with relationships, this isn't a community project. It's just not. Anything that has to do with you and your happiness isn't a community project. Yes, of course, your research, especially if it's dealing with finances, down the road stuff, we always need a little help, okay, going forward. However, we shouldn't let other people's opinions, especially if they're going through crap, we really need to listen when they're giving us like negative information, okay? Because it could be that they know you're going to be successful and they'd really rather you not leave them behind. But Spirit's cutting people out because we can't allow other people holding us back from our happiness. And I understand that some of us are responsible for other people, but Spirit says there is a way so you could still be happy and still fulfill your responsibilities, okay? It's whatever's blocking that faith in yourself, whatever is blocking the confidence, the enthusiasm, a lot of people have given up, they're hopeless. But then, here's the thing. If you are feeling like that, it's like part of me still wants to, but then I know I'm not. But the thing is, that part of you that still wants to, there is still, it's like that grain of sand of hope. Hope the size of a mustard seed. God, I haven't heard that in forever. Okay. It's going to grow. It's almost like Spirit is going to cut away all the weeds around that, and it's going to grow. In fact, it's going to just burst. For some of you, you're going to feel it full on, and off you go. That's why I keep hearing, off they go. Cut the bullshit, cut through the bullshit, off you go. Because good things are coming. You will see it in the physical plane with that bouquet. Yes. Okay, hold on. Some of you are going to be led out of the maze. Okay. Remember that clear path I said we're going to be cut for those of you who have decided to sit still and just focus in and go, okay, and dealing with the mind chatter and the epiphanies and sucker punches you're getting, and you're just resting now and healing from that. That is so important that you do that first. Spirit was coming in like a boss when you are ready, cutting away everything. They're going to be leading you out of the maze. Okay, it's definitely going to be a friend. Someone who's loyal, unconditionally loving, has been there for you, been through all your shit, seen you cry, let you cry on their fur, get it all matted and crap, and they're still there for you. Okay, you know who they are. They may have already started talking to you now. Maybe they've been silent for a while because they were dealing with their stuff. These are kind of like a higher level. It's a friend that you would respect. Okay. Okay. They're going to lead you straight to this bouquet, this unexpected happiness, this unexpected something. It's seriously going to bring you joy. I know some, yeah, whatever, but I don't even want to hear that. Keep that. That's your negative energy. Okay. But Spirit's about to show you something. Okay. That's got to go. Okay. Maybe it's the path you're on that is just crap after crap after crap getting dumped upon you. So let's get a new path. In saying that, as these structures, I feel like faith, hope, okay? It's filling this maze the divine masculine's in, no matter if you're sitting or if you're wandering around your head, okay? There is this strong energy focusing directly on the divine masculine collective, and they're going to light that path. See? They're going to light it up. No more semi. You're going straight into the light. You are going to see it. And that's where the kind of push comes in. Okay? Now, remember I was talking about friendships. This could also be your spirit guides and guardian angels too. Okay? Loyal. There for the long term. Maybe you are a loyal, unconditionally loving person, always have been, but you've been used, abused, and tattooed. So every time someone pats your head and gives you a treat, you're just following them home, all that good stuff. Well, now you've learned. You don't have to take away and be colder. You can be careful. Your intuition's always right. And for some of you who are realizing this, that your traits of being loyal, unconditionally loving, supportive are not always going to work against you, and they don't always have to invite the wrong people in. When you hit that, you're in charge of that. Your intuition, I'm out. You have that choice because you don't need whatever that was anymore. There's the key, opening the door with that, like a boss, wide open. And guess what? For most of you, right to your divine counterpart who's waiting. They're going to be right there. Very intuitive, whoever that is. All right, let's get some tarot dice on this. All right, spirit guides. Yep, there we go. Of course. All right, and what have I been banging about? So instead of me repeating myself, look, the Hermit upright. Okay, some of you going within. It's that maze going within. Some of you wander around the cave system over and over and over again. Keep getting lost. Okay, I'll mark this. But then somebody else is like wandering through and marks it too. And you're like, why is there two? I'm so confused. Okay, that's about to come in very clear. The light is, there's just going to be this illumination of light. I feel very strong energy of Gemini with the sun, like a fire NATO, but in a good way. In a good way. Lighten it up. Lighten up. Look, okay, fine. Here, come this way. Come this way for some of you. Some of you may choose to still walk around circles. Spirit's going to reach in there. Nope. Over here you go. Out. Get out of the cave, divine masculine. For others, everything's going to be extremely clear, the path that you need to take out. And you're going to have the energy with the lovers here. What I say about Gemini influence with this new moon. New love. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love, okay? But it does have to do with decision. But with the Hermit, and these are two major arcana, very strong universe energies, okay? I do feel a mix of Saturn in there. A little bit of Venus tossed in, but definitely strong Gemini with this new moon energy. Being guided. It's like, aha, I get it. And the path lights up for you. It's like it just lights up. You know now. And you're like, yeah, but what if oh no, you're going. Look, Knight of Wands. Charge, passion, libido. For some of you, you're going to see who your divine counterpart is. Some of you may not, I just see whoever and blah, 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 whatever it is for you. And then all of a sudden the light shines on somebody. Okay? The light shines. that the divine counterpart that's been waiting, standing outside the cave, because they've already been there, done that, and they've just very patiently waiting, maybe knitting, doing selfies. Okay. And they're going to be there when you come out. And they're just going to be, you're going to be like, this, oh God, so bright coming out of that cave. And then that's the person you see. And that's going to light you up. I'm telling you, these energies with Gemini and the sun could be Aries, Leo, or Sag too. Take what resonates. It's this passion, enthusiasm, and going, I mean, I've gotten passionate, but not like this. I haven't felt like this in years. Yeah, it's coming in. Spirit's going to make sure that they're going to give you that opportunity. I mean, the thing is, you can't go back and stay on the path you've been on. But I'm going to tell you right now, that path that's lit for you, that you're meant to go on, it's going to draw you in. The energy is just going to pull you in. For some of you, you might have been 50, half and half on somebody, and another person. Could be third parties going on there. Or maybe you've been with somebody for a long time and that's over, but you keep kind of, I don't know, maybe that was a mistake. Is this right? Is this new? What? I don't know. For those of you in that confusion when there's another person involved, but you're being drawn to somebody else, but then you have this over here. Spirit's about to make that very clear in matters of the heart in a very, very abrupt and sharp way. For those of you having a Han, Spirit's going to make sure, I know we have, like I said, we have free will, but there's only two choices that we're going to have. Stay still, go on the path. And the thing is about the staying still, it's almost like you're going to be slightly getting pulled. Like you're on this very, very slow people mover, like in the airport, but slower. If you can believe that. Just moving on. And then once you step through on that right path, man, doors fling open. We have the letter. I didn't show you guys this. The letter and the maze with the key. Definite signs in the physical plane. And if you are one of those people, any communication you're sending out is going to open a door. Sorry, my hand's all okay, it's going to open that door for you wide. And don't worry about, I should have did it sooner. No, you're doing it now. You're doing it at the right time, Divine Masculine. Send those communications out. Do not hesitate. Don't be afraid. There's other people going through what you're going through too. Some of you might be going, well, fuck, I don't want to talk to anybody then. But no. It's all good. What was I saying earlier about Page of Swords looking at maybe? Queen of Cups. Oh, conflict there. Okay, so we do have this energy. Now it's going to be two messages here. I do see Divine Feminines. Remember the ones that are waiting. They could be having visions. They could actually see you online and looking, checking your social media, or internet. Looking for you. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But we definitely have spying, watching, looking at a King of Cups energy. Remember, these are energies, never gender. However, there's a conflict here with the Five of Swords. Something is bogging up the works. Some of them can't come to you. Maybe it has to do with work. Spirit says, conflicts within themselves. But if you need a confirmation that person definitely knows it's you, if you're whoever you're thinking of in your head, yes. Okay. Now on the other side of that, we do have the Divine Masculines also eyeballing. Could be water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, but being in conflict. Now, like I said earlier, there could be a I don't want to say toxic partnership, but something that's, you're at odds. Like I'm feeling this, but reality is this, going back and forth with that energy. Can you open that up a little bit more? Yep. What did I say? Oh, okay. Here's the thing. Sword of Truth. Ace of Swords coming in very strong. If you are in an indecisive situation, okay, in love, okay, could be third party, okay, and there's someone else, or maybe you've been hurt so much by the last relationship, you're like, nope. But I feel like some of you are coming out of that. Some of you are, you want love, but you don't want to go through the shit again and again. And Spirit's about to make it very clear, this is not the same. That person's not the same. The experience with this person is not going to be anything like anything you ever had before. It's like, is that your last love is actually your first love? And how do we get there? By removing all the shit we thought we believed or were shown or taught or influenced what love really was. Until we started going within and going, hey, that ain't right. That's why I attract these people. Because look, brand new start, the Fool, beginning of the cycle. You will start a brand new, beautiful cycle. Okay, for those of you in hesitation, no matter what. Now, on the other side, say you reach out, or maybe they reach out to you, there will be truth. This is going to be a fresh, truthful conversation with vulnerability. Okay. The person's, your divine counterpart also does not want to make the same mistakes again. Okay. But they don't want to be cold and defensive either. They want to, there's this energy that's going to come in of ease, of relax. Like, you know, you might be like, hey, how you doing? And then all of a sudden it instantly drops as soon as you two start talking. It's feeling home. Yep. Okay, for the divine masculine overall, end the world with the Four of Coins. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. The cycle of holding on, the cycle of just being stubborn, sitting on stuff that needs to go. Belief systems, okay? That cycle's over, so it can't exist in this new one for you, your new cycle, okay? We do have the Two of Pentacles coming into balance. You're going to be very busy. This energy is going to keep you busy, but you got this, divine masculine. Okay, you got this. Just remember to prioritize you. Check in, see how you're feeling before you take on anything above and beyond. Okay, you're going to feel that energy. I got this. However, you really want to make sure you stay in the practice of checking in with yourself. Okay, make sure you're taking time to also do your meditations or whatever practice you have gotten in the habit of before things started picking up. Okay, and getting busy. You need to make time for you. You are still a priority. It all starts and ends with you. Okay? And you're going to see this in the physical plane there, divine masculine. I'm just going to pull a little bit more. Whew, God, the energies are crazy. What do we got? Okay. Okay, here we go. So what's being cut out in a nutshell? Childishness, seriousness, with the Six of Cups in reverse, okay? Past behavioral patterns, no bueno, okay? You're moving into the Nine of Buttons, which is self-fulfillment, luxury, you know, feeling confident, feeling strong, feeling secure, feeling comfortable and being authentic. I am who I am. This is who I am. I can be vulnerable. I can do it how I want to be vulnerable. I can slow and steady. If that person doesn't, okay, and they try to push me, that's not for me. I can go. Because the Spirit is going to align you with someone who's going to put you in balance. I think it's going to be apparent for everybody, including the divine feminine. All right. I don't know why the cosmic insight's called. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. Signs in the physical plane. And for those of you wondering about that dog, it also is about your spirit guides and guardian angels. They've been with you. They're not leaving your side. They are sending you signs. Yes. Someone in the middle. Sabotage. Okay, someone else. So for those of you dealing with that third party situation, you know what you have to do. It could be someone who is gold digging. Sometimes it's hard to see that, especially if you were fighting other people around you for this connection, only to find out it was the truth. That could be hard. Some of you may not even want to, like, go there. Okay? because of the money. Oh, what you don't see is this passion, this fire, intimacy, sexual chemistry. Look at that. Strong energy coming in for those of you heading towards someone new. We also have commitment. And yes, luck is on your side. You just got to allow these yucky things to get cut out. You know, everyone deserves love. Everyone deserves to be happy. Everyone deserves justice. I thought that was the cards I pulled earlier. Oh my gosh. Fairness, truth. Followed by the Knight of Needles. And this has a message for you on its own. You're unstoppable. You're going to have clear focus and courage. You know, the quest for yourself, the quest for truth for yourself, and finding others who are also, you know, is standing in a soul place of truth, honesty, and hope, Spirit says. Okay. Right on that note, thank you guys so much for all your support. If I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to tap that notification bell down there so you know when I put up these videos for you every week. And I am starting the weekend update energy forecast on Fridays. So once again, remember to hit that notification bell so you can be first in the know. Sending you all much love and light, and thank you guys for your support. The more subscribers, the more I want to do this for you guys. It's a great encouragement, and I thank you so much. Take care.